Yeah, we'll just go and get the rope first, and then come back. Cause I still gotta go over there to get that anyway. And then we can wait out the dog later.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, we're about to. Stupid mutt, blocking me off from getting there. No, the moose definitely spawns where the marks are. It's just the moose are kind of janky at the moment, as to how they spawn. So even if the marks are there, it doesn't guarantee the moose will be there. He disappears and comes back, now and again. But that is definitely where the moose will be, is where the marks are. He doesn't just not be there, and be someplace else on the map. He will definitely be by the marks. It's just going to be a matter of time before he shows back up. Because the moose spawns are still either intentionally that way or just janky at the moment as to where they just disappear for a few days and come back. I know I could recover that for a stick, but not worth it. Ah yeah, there's marks all over the creek. Sorry you missed them, it's okay. No big deal. Anyway, we're just coming back here so I can get my rope and stuff before we cross the bridge, which will be a safer option. Temperature's already degraded enough. Be problematic. I need more clothes. Did I get any more feathers though? No, not yet. Yeah, let's step inside and warm up. How about that? It's a good idea, if you ask me. Okie day. Was it in here that I stored everything? I don't think it was this one. Nope. Was it the middle one or the far one? It is a very good question to which I haven't the answer. I think it's this one. Aha! Aha! Hold on a second. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. Restock the book I used. How am I on tinder? 7 tinder, still good. 26 sticks, 1 coal. I'll leave the coal behind. I don't need that extra weight for now. We'll just have to make a note that we have coal here and come back for it. We're just gonna harvest these soon, I think. Now, if it's not a blizzard, we should be able to head out that way to get over towards Coastal Highway. Didn't see how much water I have. Let me check again real quick. May not have enough. Oh, precisely a gallon. That's enough for 2 days. Well, I say precisely a gallon. It's 0.1 off, but still. Close enough. And it's warm outside. Balmy 36 degrees. I'd be running around in shorts and a t-shirt and I'd be warm. What's wrong with this survivor? Come on, man. Ouch. Shard in my finger is getting really annoying. Woof. Well, provided Wolfie ain't in the way or right under the bridge, we should be able to get over the bridge. Minimal problemo. then straight into the trailer to loot it if I left anything behind in there. I can't remember if I did now or not. And then we should be able to get off to Coastal Highway. I should be able to keep the wolf busy with the stones this time. I probably could have last time, but we were already cold and I need to go back to the trailers anyway. Yeah, there you go, Xanti. Moose markings. He's supposed to be here, he just hasn't decided to rear his head yet. We could attempt to go back around the moose side of things or go straight over the bridge. I am more a fan of the straight over the bridge, but we will take it cautiously and with many stones to figure out where the wolf is so we don't get caught out. I do have the pry bar on me, right? Yes, I do. Okay. Pick along this side. This is where the wolf is typically least close to. We're warm enough to do this, so. Should have heard the morning doves go off. At least now I'll be able to hear his footsteps. And throw stones accordingly. Might have left some stuff in the front end of the dam too. I can't remember. Probably the most annoying wolf in Mystery Lake just because of his proximity to good stuff and how he guards it. Nice when the moose is here because you can just run towards the moose. Before the moose will attack you, the wolf will run away. Easier to do that with bears, though. Moose, their range for scaring wolves is a lot less than that of the bear. So you run the risk of getting too close yourself. Compared to with bear, you can get awfully close to them, whereas the wolf, oh heck no, he didn't want nothing to do with that bear. Some maple. We know where a lot of birch is and we know where some maple is. We're just gonna have to clear out the wolf to get to that maple. Wolf's definitely guarding this area over here. Something scared him, and it definitely wasn't me, which makes me think the moose may have just showed up. I definitely was nowhere near enough to scare him, nor did he target me. I could just hear him off in the distance, so I would wager the moose has shown up, which means once we get a bow and some arrows, we have ourselves a moose hide and a buttload of meat. Consequently, if he's also, if he is near Quonset and I do decide to hunt him there, that's also going to be problematic for time. Well, if I left anything behind, it would have been... Oh, I never searched the trash can. Yeah, bear cooking takes forever. But it's worth it. Boost your cooking skill by a metric buttload. I could take the time to harvest up that guy. How long would it take? Just, oh. Don't have the hacksaw yet. He's so close. Why is he over here? Bugger off. He's so annoying. I can't deal with him yet. Ah! Okay, I did leave food behind. We have 2 scrap metal here. Well, I did know I left food behind, but still. Take the rose hips to make tea with. And deposit the feathers for now. Alright, well, if we go to food... I've always had good luck with jerky, not so much with the candy bars. Take the jerky instead. Swap them out. These guys I need to wait to cook before I bother messing with them. Jerry can let's pick up just to refuel the lantern that I don't have on me because I left it behind. Alright then. Cooking pot leave behind. I don't need any of the tools. We're not crafting anything right now. Everything else is empty, therefore we are good to go. Crouch before exiting because of that pesky wolf. That's okay, Kuna. We still got some time left in us. Okay, he's right there. I'm still gonna be streaming for a little while longer. Let's see, it's only 9:17. I'll be streaming till 10. So we got a good 40 minutes left. We haven't missed a whole lot. We just boosted around the majority of Mystery Lake. This is on our Interloper run with Abishai. Cleared out everything in Mystery Lake. We were debating whether to go straight to Forlorn Muskeg and start the crafting run and then go to Timberwolf, but I don't have a hacksaw yet. There is one in Forlorn Muskeg, but it's gonna take time to get to, etc., etc. So what we have on us is a mountaineering rope. So we're gonna dump down into the ravine to get the flare pistol. Head into Coastal Highway because there's a should be a hacksaw here too. So we'll snatch that. And hopefully be able to get enough scrap metal and maybe some better clothes before we head up to Forlorn Muskeg for our crafting run. And from Forlorn, we're probably going to come back through and head up to Timberwolf to do a summit run. After the summit run, then we'll focus on getting crafted clothing and boosting up through stuff on that. Because then I won't be worried about messing with all that stuff while on Timberwolf. No, nothing has to go, although we will be losing the rope shortly, so hooey on you. Hey, I was enjoying, well no, I was complaining about the weather, wasn't I? Dang it. I was complaining that I don't have snow where I am, and I would love snow where I am. Yes, we're a finicky bunch. Free Tinder, woohoo! I swipe right on every birch bark. Typically what region do you start in, out of curiosity, and do you have the Cold Fusion badge yet? I know it randomizes the regions, so can't really use that as a indicator of why you're dying. We just got dinner, boys and girls. Have you watched any of my Interloper playthroughs on YouTube? You might possibly learn a few things from there. Obviously, I'm still not the greatest at Interloper, but we're on day 4 right now, I think? Something to that degree. Ah, there's the feather I was hunting for. No other feathers? There it is. Okay. do have the cold, but it's just that I'm terrible at avoiding the wolves. Ah, have you seen my avoiding wolves video on YouTube? Down we go. Hoofda, hoofda, hoofda. Should be able to do this, no problem. The cave down there is super warm, plus I've been stocking up on my sticks. Avoiding wolves isn't terribly hard, you just gotta know the procedures on how they work and what you have at your disposal to utilize. Still terrible at it, I think it's just you. Practice. Practice makes perfect. I used to be terrible at avoiding wolves, and half the time, ask anybody in the chat right now, and last Interloper run, I know exactly what I should do. I'm being implored on what to do, and I even know what I need to do. What do? Ignore everything and do my own thing anyway. So yeah. Oftentimes, having the knowledge isn't enough. You gotta be, well, I'm not gonna say smart enough. You have to be, ooh, a stem. Alright, so we have 4 flare shells. We need to save those for absolute dire positions. When we know we can't shake a wolf for anything or we're super low on condition. But yeah, basically, I'll just recap. Keep to the high ground. Throwing stones. No. Throwing stones are your friend, not for getting wolves off of you once they've noticed you, but for redirecting them. And knowing where wolves most commonly are so you can avoid those areas or else be safe while going through them. Crouching, not being any scent on you. Yeah, I think that covers the primary functions of avoiding wolves. You can eat meat, or any food for that matter. Watch the circle as it goes and just hit escape as it nears about the last, I would say, 1/8 of the bar that needs to fill up. Here, I'll show you with a cattail real quick. Now you just hit eat. And then you can just cancel halfway through. It actually eats all of the cattail because cattails are so small, but bigger food stuffs you can cancel. Anyway, so I would carry around a bit of meat if you're interested in doing that, or some gut. Has to be fresh, sadly, and fresh is super stinky, so I'd use the meat instead. Unless it can be cured? I don't think it can be cured. I think it has to be fresh. Anyway, and then you can just press 3 to drop it. And I would eat it till it's down to like 50 calories less, so you're not losing much. Now, if you're really good with the bow or rifle, as the wolf is centered on the bait, not you, you can just plug its head before it eats the bait and just keep reusing the bait ad infinitum. I'm terrible with using bait though, simply because A, I'm not a super huge fan of bait, even though I know it's super duper good. And B, I always mess up the timing. So I either go way too late and then get jumped by the wolf, or way too early and just scare the wolf off and have to deal with him coming back again. But yeah, bait's a very effective method dealing with woofsy snootsies. I don't yet have a guide on that, so sadly I can't tell you to go watch a video for that. Although I'm sure there's probably other guides on YouTube that could probably help as well.
Can you eat trees?
Technically, depending on the tree, you theoretically can eat trees. Ha! Take that, survivor. There should be some more bunnies down here we can hunt for dinner, too. Depends on the difficulty, honestly, and how you're chasing it. I have found that to be, not 100% effective. Why am I backtracking? How did I get turned around? The cave is this way. I got turned around, guys. I suck. Tee. I was like, why am I seeing footprints? I shouldn't be seeing my own footprints yet. I got further to go still. Yeah, the wolf won't always run away from you though, Zanteep. Depending on your difficulty, if you chase it after it eats the bait. So, I'd be careful in doing so. But yeah, the wolf can run away while doing that, so. There's my boony rabbits. No, not the flare gun, that's a waste. Bunny, warm, and soft. No, you're not supposed to. Crunchy, crunchy. Yeah, I'm mainly referring to Stalker, because Stalker wolves are like the worst wolves. They are the wolves that just don't give a rat's patootie about whatever you think or do. Also, keep in mind, you don't need a bedroll to visit this cave. Looky here, you got yourself a bed. Adds no... Oh, it does add some... let me drop the bedroll. I think that might be my bedroll we're seeing. No, this bed actually does offer a warmth bonus. Odd. How much is my bedroll's warmth bonus comparison? 3.6 on that guy, 8.4, yeah. So it does behoove you to bring a bedroll, but how warm is it back here? 48 degrees. I did bring 50 sticks. That's enough because the wind can't get in here to blow it out. That's enough to survive overnight on if a blizzard comes up. I have no way of collecting any more fuel besides the sticks that are down here, so we need to go loot this entire area of sticks before we handle those rabbits. I want to make sure I have every stick available at my disposal in case we do get stuck down here for a period of time. If all else fails, I will make a mad rush up the rope to get back into Mystery Lake. But I don't think it will come to that. We've already had a string of blizzards, so... Well, the odds are never in your favor. It's the long dark, and this is Interloper. Blizzards are so common, it's honestly quite scary. And I'm just gonna hunt for more sticks real quick while we still have daylight.